Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 Om Mani Padme Hum.
Today, Friday on 29th July, I'm very happy to come again to Julie and your family house. I'm very happy to see you and your husband, your daughter, and especially Anne, thank you, Catherine. I'm very happy to see you all. And today our schedule is I will do some teaching and question answer. Then after I will do medicine and healing Buddha blessing ceremony. Then I will do Yamantaka blessing ceremony. Yamantaka. Do you know Yamantaka?
Yes.
Yamantaka is very important for remove all the obstacles, improve your wisdom, and improve your compassion. It's very important. Now, may I teach first something, or may I do directly blessing? Because I'm a little bit worried about the time. What do you think? First, may I speak a little bit about may I speak about the peaceful mind, peaceful life?
Yes.
Peaceful, yeah. Everybody can hear this live?
Yes, they can.
Yeah.
They can.
Yeah, it's very important to the peace. When we speak about the peace, all human beings in the world, 7 billion,
I believe.
7 billion people in the world, same like us, they need peace and no need suffering. And if we need peace, then what is the important? Important is we must recognize what is the cause of peace. If we need peace, then if we try to cause of peace, then we will find peace easily. I give you 7 causes of peace. Can you repeat 7 causes, please? Number 1 is tolerance.
Tolerance.
Number 2 is impermanence.
Impermanence.
Number 3 is patience.
Patience.
Number 4 is compassion.
Compassion.
Number 5 is satisfaction.
Satisfaction.
Number 6 is love.
Love.
And also number 7 is humility.
Humility.
Yeah. Those 7 positive mind, we must recognize those are very, very important to our life, and those are very, very auspicious, very, very valuable. We must recognize and try to every day think, contemplate, and meditate, then practice. Then gradually, when these are increased and improved, if we have those kind of positive mind, we will find peace, especially peaceful mind. We will get it. And those are antidote of the seven causes of the suffering. For example, I told you number one is tolerant, right? Tolerant is antidote to the anger. Anger is a lot of make our suffering, and anger is. Can you ask? They can hear my sound.
Yes, they will be able to hear. I think it's a little bit. I think
Laughter before seven positive mind. Example, tolerance is antidote to the anger.
Yes.
Humility is antidote to the ego, and impermanent is antidote to the attachment, and patience is antidote to the impatience. Compassion is antidote to the jealousy. Love is antidote to the hatred. And what did I miss? Humility is antidote to the ego. Those, I told you, 7 causes of peace and 7 causes of the suffering. And therefore, every day, whatever we practice, religion, doesn't matter, Christian, Catholic, Hinduism, Sikhism, Judaism, Buddhism, whatever we practice doesn't matter. What is important? Important is we are human being. Human being, we are same. What you need, I need. What you don't need, I don't need. We are same. We need peace and we need harmony, and we don't need suffering. Therefore, if we need peace, then we need more compassionate mind, humility mind, tolerant mind, and satisfaction mind, impermanent mind, patience mind. Those are always studies, always contemplate, always recognize. Those are so important, and then we have more pieces in our life through ourselves. For example, here 5 people, here 5 people. And when we finish when we go back home, 5 people will make 5 family, happy family, and 5 family will make 50 family, happy family, 50 family, 500 family, 500, 5,000. Gradually those 1 to 10, 10 to 100, 100 to 1,000, 1,000 to 10,000, 10,000, 100,000. Then gradually himself or herself happy life, his family or her family happy family, and 1 to 10 family, 10 family, 100 family, 1,000 family. Gradually ourself, our family, our society, our community, our country, then gradually peace is possible. If we always angry, always argue, always angry and ego and jealousy and dissatisfaction, those negative mind, if we use himself or herself, no need suffering, but suffering is continually there. And himself or herself not happy, himself, his family or her family still not happy. Through that, a lot of people, they are suffering. Himself or herself this life suffering, next life also suffering, because he or she mind and or consciousness make imprint with anger. Not only the Buddhism, not only the religion say anger is no good. Scientists say anger is no good. Someone so much angry, our immune system is reduced, because anger is eating our immune system. Who have more compassionate mind, who have more love mind, who have more altruism mind, they have more immune system. Who have more immune system, and then they have a long life, peaceful mind, and good health. Therefore, compassion is very important, and also altruism is very important. I told you those 7 causes: anger, hatred, jealousy, ego, and dissatisfaction, impatience, attachment. Those 7 is where it come from. Those 7 is come from the selfishness. Therefore, reduce the selfishness. Selfishness is no good. Those are selfishness. As much as we have selfishness, then we have more anger, more ego, more jealous, more hatred, impatience. Therefore, try to altruism, try to love to others, because we recognize how to develop altruism. Number 1, we must think we all are same human beings. We are same human beings. What I need, he need. What I need, she need. What I need, they need. Number 1, we think this. Number 2, what I don't need suffering, she don't need suffering. What I don't need suffering, he don't need suffering. What I don't need suffering, they don't need suffering. Number 2, we must think this. Then number 1, we recognize we are same human beings. And if we recognize we are same human beings, and we are always we are together, united. If we are Buddhism, she is Christian, I am Asian, he is Western. If we think this, then the mind is make distance, and like therefore, what is the importantly? Recognize we are same human being. Number 1, same human being. What I need peace, she need peace. What I need peace, he need. They need. What I don't need suffering, she don't need. He don't need. They don't need. If we think this kind of attitude, it brings you easily to altruism. Makes sense?
It does, yes.
Yeah, therefore, happy or unhappy is depends on attitude. And also, may I speak a little bit about death and dying?
Yes, please.
Because it's, I hope it's a little benefit.
Yes.
In Tibetan tradition, when, for example, what is the death? Death, what is the life? Life means we have 3 things: body, consciousness, and breath. these three together we call life. Body, consciousness, and breath. Breath.
Breath.
Breath.
Yes.
Breath.
Yeah.
Breath. When it separate, body, consciousness, and breath separate, then he or she or they or dead. Then when we are dead, for example, people are dead. Today is Friday. 7 weeks. Friday. After the 7 Fridays, then we start next life. During the 7 Fridays, we are staying in the Bhardo. Bhardo means not this life and not next life. We are staying middle there. That time, he or she, body is born, or body is what we discussed before, put inside the buried
yes.
in the cemetery, right?
Yes.
In cemetery. But we believe consciousness, he or her, their consciousness stay around the house because he or she attached our house. Therefore, during the 49 days in our tradition, Tibetan tradition, we do Sur ceremony. Sur means samba, flour, we put inside the butter, milk, yogurt, then honey, sugar, and other one sweet. Those 6 we put inside the samba, then we bless the samba, then we burn, then the smoke, he or she can eat not from the mouth, but he or she can eat from the nose. And we can use this 3 times per day: breakfast time, lunch time, and dinner time. And during the 49 days, it is very helpful for him or her or them. Then 49 days, we do a lot of offering like this: candle, incense, flowers, waters, biscuit, fruits. A lot of offering during the 49 days. We dedicate for him or her, make good life for next life. Especially on the Friday. For example, he or she passed this today, Friday, and next Friday he is closer next life, closer. For example, this is next life. Today he did like this. This is next life, 49 days. 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 5 weeks, 6 weeks, and 7 weeks. Always only Friday. Friday. Next life, closer and closer and closer, closer and closer. Therefore, this is very important to know. And also during the lifetime, we always think one day I will become old. Now we all are very young.
Yeah. You'll get past.
And we must recognize one day I will become old, and one day I will become die. Why I will die? Because I was born. Without born, without death. When we born from mother, then we will die. This is naturally. Therefore, when we before we die, what we'll do something, what we do for next life, during the lifetime, to more compassionate person, more kind person, more loved person, more generous person, to yourself, and love first your family, your animal, your friends, your relatives. If you are a doctor, you love more patients. If you are a nurse, you love more patients. If you are a teacher or professors, you love more students. It helps you for next life and this life too. This is benefit for next life. When we die, we can't bring anything from house, from garden, from material, from everything. We can live until we can't bring our body. We only go our consciousness, what we did during the lifetime, and then this is beneficial. And every day think of impermanent. Everything is impermanent, impermanent, impermanent. If you think impermanent, then we have less attachment. If you have less attachment, then you have less suffering, because many people are suffering from the attachment, from the anger, from the ego, from the jealousy, from the hatred, from the dissatisfaction, from the impatience. Therefore, those are, we recognize, those are destroy our inner peace, and those are made us suffering. Therefore, if we recognize one day I will die, one day I will become old, then we must prepare, it's okay? Preparation. Prepare. It's prepare. Similar like if we go work in the state, in the work, then someone bring for us, then work, then someone say, after 10 minutes we have arrived one big forest, or something like that, and we have insight, recognize after 10 minutes after we will arrive the forest. If someone not tell anything else, then when we go, suddenly we arrive the forest, and we have little bit strange, or because before that we don't have preparate.
We didn't prepare.
We don't prepare before that. Similar like that.
Yeah.
This is my teachings. If you have any questions, I will be very happy to give answer as much as I can. Thank you very much for your time listening my talk.
Thank you.
I have a question. In some faiths, the idea of Bardo, the idea of 49 days is very strange. It seems very strange to some, for example, like Saeed's culture, or maybe even Christianity, because when somebody dies in Christianity or in Islam, very quickly their body is buried. So the idea of 49 days is very strange to those people, because I had a discussion with someone and they said to me, oh, my relative was cremated, burned very quickly. Does that mean that they weren't properly dead? And this can be very frightening for some. Does that make sense? They think if they burn the relative very early, they're frightened that maybe they weren't properly dead. Does that make sense? I'm sorry.
No worries.
Julia's had discussions with people from Christianity and Muslim faith who are a little bit worried when they hear about the 49 days of the Bardo, because they have either buried or burned their loved ones' bodies before the 49 days is finished. And they're a little bit worried that the person was not properly dead if they had to go through the 49 days of the Bardo. Is the person still dead, and is it okay to burn and bury the body before the 49 days is finished? Is that okay?
Yes, that's perfect. Thank you.
We are Tibetan culture. Someone dead, then we ask to our astrology,
Yes, astrology.
and he check which day will burn, and which day is good for him or her before people bring from home to the cemetery. Astrology to this, and then also sometimes Sunday is not good, Monday is good, Monday is not good, Tuesday is good. Like depend on our calendar.
Yes.
Then.
But you don't wait 49 days
No.
until the Bardo is
No.
finished, do you?
I told you before, we check with our Tibetan astrologer. He check and calendar and which day he born, which day, what day is best for burn, what day is best for bring from home, and he check everything. 49 days is before 1 or 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, 5 days. Of course, if he or she stay home and they have a lot of smell, not good smell, and they have a lot of different animals coming and it's not clean, because when people dead, then it's not have consciousness, not have breath, and we use a lot of eyes. But still, sometimes we keep a few days, and after we born, burn.
I suppose it's like when you cut a flower from the garden, it just doesn't die immediately, because the life force is still in the flower until the petals drop, and then you know it's dead.
That's really lovely.
That's the only way I see it. It just doesn't decay immediately, does it? Because the life force. And I suppose the more that you practice your breathing and your chanting, and your body becomes more full of prana, life force.
And also flowers really depend on the water. So water, as much as water have, still they are fresh. Therefore, when, for example, even in the Tibetan tradition, when people are dead, then we have 3 things. Sorry, I forgot to tell. Not breath, of course, breath, and also heat. We have 4: body, consciousness, breath, and heat. Heat, warm or heat. When people are dead, our human heat, 2 processes. One process is feet, 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 feet. Then finish. Is good. When feet is coming from the head, hit, 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 hit. Hit, hit, hit. It's not good. This is our tradition. They have two positions. Hit come from feet to the head is good. Yes. He or she next life is better. If heat come from head, is not good. Next, do you have any questions? Now, first I will try to do medicine Buddha blessing ceremony. As you know, medicine Buddha or healing Buddha, people is healing Buddha. Is healing Buddha. You must visualize very big healing Buddha, and his color is blue color, and his right hand he took a lot of flowers, very beautiful flowers, and his hand, left hand, he took a ball. Inside the ball, they have a lot of medicines, a lot of fruits, a lot of vegetables he bought, and he had inside full compassion, full love, full altruism, full peace inside. And from the hymn, we have a lot of offering like water, flower, incense, candles, water, and biscuit. This is just example. When you visualize a lot of flowers, beautiful flowers, a lot of candles, beautiful and clean candle, a lot of incense, beautiful incense candle, very nice smell, very, very clean and very fresh. You visualize, and from him, he's not equal like us. He is 10 meters from us. From him, we feel a lot of raining and raining and raining and raining. All our negative energy are reduced. Negative karma will reduce. Negative speech will reduce. Negative mind will reduce. If you have more anger, more ego, more jealous, more hatred, more negative emotions, whatever you have, to reduce. All make clean, like when you do shower, and those color is black color to visualize. Then after that you visualize, increase your positive mind, positive body, positive speech, healthy body, healthy mind, peaceful mind, joyful life, and healthy life, successful life, long life, healthy life. Those are increasing, improving. Those are visualized on white color. Okay, then you are healthy, peace, harmony life. If you can visualize around you, your family, your friends, your students, your relatives around you, sometimes you visualize for them to increase them with us. Very comfortable. Can you give cushion to her?
Yes,
Wow.
yes, yes.
Sorry, Alan, I stopped.
No, I thought of you. Yes, I think.
Yeah, no, yeah. Just put your feet under there. Yeah, can do that. Yeah. Sit there.
Buddha. Gone. Mahazamaya Zalo Bezabe Mata Esi Dhammadegi Luanji Dinotunda Pinzo Yezirin Jinji Dajigunji Nambade Tembatini Aida Ai Umida Dena Chidim Doji Ranjin Yu Dimi Chibe Samadona Di Mela Taba Meva Gwen Sivadan Jida Hwajim Shimirin Zini Do Tabarjo Sivadan Jida Hwajim De Shimirin Zini Do Tabarjo Sivadan Jida Hwajim Shimirin Zini Do Tabarjo Esani Jida Doye Janamla Janjo Bardo Tani Jablaje Dagi Jinso Jibe Tonamgi Dola Penchir Sanje Drupal Show Sanje Chodan Soje Chanamla Janjo Bardo Tani Jablaje Dagi Jinso Jibe Tonamgi Dola Penchir Sanje Drupal Show Sanje Chodan Soje Chanamla Janjo Bardo Tani Jablaje Dagi Jinso Jibe Tonamgi Dola Penchir Sanje Drupal Show Simje Sanje Dawada De Jidan Dambar Gije Simje Sanje Dumye Da Dumye Jidan Dawa Gije Simje Namje Dumye Mebe Dawa Mendawa Gije Simje Sanje Nire Shada Nidan Chewe Da Nyalan Deva Jua Jie Simje Namje Dawa Dewe Jidan Dambar Gije Simje Sanje Dumye Da Dumye Jidan Dawa Gije Simje Sanje Dumye Mebe Dawa Mendawa Gije Simje Sanje Nire Shada Nidan Chewe Da Nyalan Deva Jua Jie Simje Namje Dawa Da Dewe Jidan Deva Gije Simje Sanje Dumye Da Dumye Jidan Dawa Simje Namje Nire Shada Nidan Chewe Da Nyalan Deva Jua Jie Sa Shi Bije Geshe Men Zao Zhang Rizhalan Jin De Genpa De Sanye Zhengwa Me De Huwa Yi Zhiga Namda Zhengwa Zhengwa Edam Guru Rana Mende La Gani Adaya Me Gande Ganye Gunye Zawa Ne Rawa Yoga Bunye Ringe Nama Jene Bende Ringe Se Lama Jene Zama Jene Dala Deve Zana Mekin Jala Dala Jene 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 Shija Chimri Jeve Lode To Gesan Nare Jinjo Le She Sung Da Be Ge Lam Ne Zeve Honde Chembe Dende La Jade Yon Chen Na Zo Me Zo Rang Di Shin Du De Zang Se Di Jas Mon Shan Yi De Jede Jazo De Zana Mekin Jala Java 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 Lama Ye Midin Jani Ne Java Da Ve So So Jani Me Jindra Mang De Du La De Je Je Bang De Jindra De Ombu Ji Je La Jin Java La La Jan Sama Da Ve Yin Rang Wan Ju Zin La Ma Da Ba Jin Na Yin Je Ve Ka La Jin Se Jin Jin Ne Chidra Zambe Du Je Zima La Sa Ge Che Ye Java An Da Sa Da Ge Jin Yin Sa Ve Java Da 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 Na Wa Wa La Ga Me Da Java Ju Zin La Sa Na Wa Mimi Zeve de Jinjere Zede Mi Jimbe Ombo Jembe Yamdu Mali Jimze Zave Da Ganji Yebe Duyen Zamawa Ozan Dave Jala Zowa De Banden Zave Lama Rinpoche Daji Ninga Beme Di Jola Gari Jimbe Kone Jizonde Ozan De Jinga Jo De Zozo Seraba Kundu Jawa Zonga Wa Tijo Jinyin Ozum Zeve Chikewe Ngabe Lamsan Jingi Le Kiji Zamyan Tawa Ma Yu Jin Jizu Lama Lo San Tawa La Mi Gui Ni Ne So Wa Tabe De Gunye Kandu Jube Jin Jo Tasu Ni Do Jin Ge Lo Chaka Jambe Do Ji Jin Ji Shi Jawa Gumi Jizu Zonga Wa Ya Zi Jawa Jaba Dam Je La So Wa De So Ngo Zhu Nam Ni Zi Chaka Jambe Do Ji Jin Ji Shi Jawa Gumi Jizu Zonga Wa Ya Zi Jawa Jaba Dam Je La So Wa De So Ngo Zhu Nam Ni Zi Chaka Jambe Do Ji Jin Ji Shi Jawa Gumi Jizu Zonga Wa Ya Zi Jawa Jaba Dam Je La So Wa De So Ngo Zhu Nam Ni Zi Kunyo So Lang Ja Zong Zhu Zim Je Dam Je Da Ju Jun Shan Jun Ne La Ko Ba Gi Shan Ju Sim Ne Da Gi Kunyo So Lang Ja Zong Zhu Zim Je Dam Je Da Gi Jun Shan Jun Ne La Ko Ba Gi Shan Ju Sim Ne Da Gi Kunyo So Lang Ja Zong Zhu Zim Je Dam Je Da Gi Jun Shan Jun Ne La Ko Ba Gi Shan Ju Sim Ne Anda Ye Ling Gi Ji Ge Be Du Ji Shi Sha Ni Ge Tu Da Ta Bra Zim Be Gu Xian Ba Yin Jo Re De Wo De Da Na Na Hong Be Hong Ma Su Bo Wa Shi Du Za Wa Da Ma Sa Bo Wa Ji Du Hong Dong Ma Ni Du Ju Dong Ma Ni Du Yu Dong Be Nga Le Me Dong Ra Le Me A Le Me Mo Ye Bu Sum Yi Den Da Le de na de shang a de zeng a de da gin do ma hu rang ye su ge hu le de de long a we long ye me bar te be nang ge nam shi jin ge ge so ne de tre be de zum ko ne ma da ba ru ne ju hu ni fa de ni ge ja e de da bo de ja om ji ma mo ba shin be o yo o ma a hu o ma a hu o ma a hu o ma re te ri da no be Omo sabo ji do zo do mo sabo ji do ha do ma ni do ju do me ha le a le ju so ba ji ja ja wa no ni na do ho mo shi wa le ju so na xia ba sun de ni mo jo ma ra ga ma om ba de a om jin de a om bi be a om di be a om ma long ge a om nu de a om mo sha da 사실 그룹라는 미래의 집에 나온도 시가 되고 요즘나도 배단이 매진하게 되라 뒤도 좀 잠매지고 요랑 좀 매바고 집에 세배 동안 연습 최에도 와시 받은 집에 두지는 맞제라 하나지만 이거 집안에 랑이 되고도 좀 앞에도 지시모 군도 팅나 시부 차소시 샵주루바 예 금신 장배다 비쇼바 대토가 있어봐 잠에 쉬는 거 대토가 띵이지 훈이기 템바 대초 오물 템바 아 두개 홍 두개 안에 저저 공부하다 시바 오나 첸다 시바 자홍 방호 이즈메 봐요 온해 온고 이게 봐요 에메다가 아르가 반데 겐데 비베 디베 아웅게 있는데 저들에서 매당 배우마 수제도라고 제 보주 그지 누가 집에 전도 그지라 차제 저랑 그림이 좀 다른 진지 거와 요 말아봐 무서워서 we will do dedication. Now we do dedication. Before you visualize beautiful medicine Buddha, now we must, can you sit like,
Yes, yes.
Visualize medicine Buddha. Can you use your scarf?
Yes.
Everybody feel comfortable? You feel energy?
Yes.
Medicine Buddha.
Yes.
Now you feel medicine Buddha absorb to your mind, your body, your speech. Especially he absorbed to your heart. Okay? And all the suffering people, as soon as possible, their reduce he or her physical and mentally, emotionally suffering as soon as possible reduce. As soon as possible, he or she, they will get more peace, healthy life, and healthy body, healthy mind, healthy emotionally. You must dedicate. And you all will be, whatever you did today, could come up from body, mind, and speech, will be cause of enlightenment, enlightenment for all sentient beings. Yeah, my pleasure. Everybody enjoy?
Wonderful.
If you like, you can eat.
Thank you.
Can I get you tea, Rinpoche?
Would you like some tea?
Yeah.
Okay.
A bit of hot water.
Hot water.
Okay. Actually, Rinpoche, I have a gift for you.
Oh.
That's okay.
What?
I need to just go and get it. It's
Thank
okay.
you.
You're very welcome. There is only one like it in the whole world.
I think
It's okay. It's a some scissors. Okay.
thank you.
Don't worry, Rinpoche. You can rip. It doesn't matter. Yes, be careful.
Oh wow, that has the parcel.
No. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Parcel within a parcel.
No, it's we're going to lose the scissors in a minute, I'm sure.
Oh.
Clever.
No, it's
Please clap, clap, clap.
it's
Good. No, it's statue.
Oh, okay. Oh, very nice.
Thank you.
Very nice, yes,
Yeah.
yes.
When I go to different places, I need box for the
Oh,
statue.
We always
Yes.
When we, for example, today we do medicine Buddha,
Mm.
healing Buddha. Tomorrow we have a green Tara.
Yes, Rinpoche.
We have a green Tara. We put here green Tara and white Tara.
That's
And
beautiful.
here we put some candles.
Yes.
It's very good for perfect for the
Isn't it?
statue. Please clap again. Thank you so much. It's beautiful.
You're welcome.
I need this.
Great.
Where you found this?
Yes.
Where
Where did
you?
you find it?
Somebody made it by their hands. It's handmade.
Wow. It's perfect.
Yes, very beautiful.
Yeah.
Nice. And tomorrow we have a white Tara, isn't it?
White tie.
Yeah, we do white Tara statue. And we put also green Tara. We put green Tara and white Tara like this.
Yes.
Two statue and put 3 candles.
Oh,
And we took photos and I sent you.
Beautiful.
And ladies, you are so welcome to come
Thank
to
you.
teachings over the weekend. I will send you the details.
That's wonderful.
Tomorrow
Thank you.
open shore
Yes.
and Sunday in Pale.
Yes.
Yeah.
Tomorrow is white Tara, right?
White Tara.
That was
Yes,
tomorrow?
Medicine Buddha.
Shall I make you a tea in the chair? And would you like some cake?
First, I want to tell you about we have a new monastery project in South India. In 2017, I bought land and I have built new monastery. My previous reincarnate Lama Ahbay Rinpoche, he built monastery in Tibet, but now I cannot do anything else in Tibet because Chinese control. Therefore, I decided to build my own monastery in India. At the moment, I have 6 monk students and Julie and they continue supporting my project. If you can support, it will be very appreciated. And we will start next year, 2023. because this year me and my family, my students, we decide this year I will travel, because next year I cannot travel because my passport is expired. Then I will apply first. I will apply my new passport. It will just take time, process during the time, and then after that immediately I start my construction project. If you can, if you like support to my new monastery project, I will be really appreciate. And at the moment I have 6 monk students, and when I success my project, then I will try to help between 20 to 25 monk students, and I give them for the Buddhist philosophy 2,500 years before, Buddha's knowledge and Buddha's wisdom, to give them to study and study and study. And after 20 years, when I become older and older, then they will be continuing study, and then they will go to the world to share Buddha teachings and wisdom, come back to what I'm doing, able to continue. It will be very helpful, your support, your kindness to us. Yeah. And if you're interested, then Salila will send you my bank detail in UK, my bank detail. Right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
And maybe Julie, you can announce on the Facebook that you put the fundraising page for Rinpoche?
Yes, well what I'll do is, tomorrow, what I'm going to do is, for people who haven't seen the video, I will put it onto Facebook, live will go onto Facebook, and then I'll announce that as well when I put it on.
Oh,
that'll be lovely.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I'm very appreciate your kind, your support continue to us. I will be very appreciate to your kindness. I will be very happy when my monastery project will success, then I will help to 20 to 25 months students, then I will give them continue Buddha's education and modern education, and they will be, after they finish their study, when I become old in the future, 20 years, 30 years, they will be continue traveling the world and sharing Buddha's knowledge and wisdom. Benefit people in the world. Yeah. And she's Annie is continue supporting, last year support, today support Hannah. Thank you so much. She support my project. I'm very appreciate your kindness and your generous. Thank you so much. I appreciate your kindness.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Oh, what do you have? Medicine. And do you like photos here?
Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 Om Mani Padme